Hello everyone, this is part 5 of tutorial 4. As usual, before we start we have to plan the drawing. So my opinion is that I have to start with this blade in the beginning, of course with this small segment in the bottom and this chamfer and this hole, and then I will add this block, of course with the chamfer. So you can decide any plan or any view to start with, but I prefer this left view to be my front plane because I can give the details of everything now. So I can plot this small L shape, of course without the chamfer, and then I'll go down and show this details, and then I'll extrude a distance of 2.5. When I want to add this segment, I will consider that I already did the small segment, and I will add from that line the new dimension, and I can cut the circle. So this box, it has a length of 3.25 and a height of 1.56. So let's go and start this part in the software. If I open new part and new sketch in the front plane, I will make a random sketch showing the height, and then I'm going down, right, down, and then when I reach the origin I'll just go left and have the small shape, and then I'll go back until I meet the origin. So that is a random sketch without dimensions. This is very easy. If you have more details, I would recommend to have small segments with dimensions and then you add more details. So total length is 3.25. So this is from line A to line B is 3.25. The height is 1.56. So this is 1.56. The small width is 0.25. 0.25. The small rectangle has a length of 0.75 and it says also 0.45. In this drawing, we are giving notations for the manufacturing people. For example, this object will be sliding in another object, so you have to make a clearance. Its actual dimension is 0.75, but you have to take some small distance from the sides so that it can slide in that open space with 0.75. Another thing is this circle, it has a big diameter of 0.75, but it goes with this diameter only for 0.35, and at the end it will be small circle of 0.5 diameter, as you can see. One more thing, we are saying that this part needs heat treatment of a specific standard. We're saying that this part is only one element required, and so on. So usually with a drawing, you give details of how you want the part to be manufactured and the material and everything. So in this case, I'll prefer to use the smallest dimension, which is 0.745. So the width is 0.745. The height is 0.19. This is 1.25. This is 1.25. So if this is 1.25 and this 0.75 and the total thing is 3.25, automatically I have this length. The height of the shape is given to be 0.62. So this is 0.62. And now everything is fully defined, and I can confirm the sketch and extrude a distance of 2.5. 2.5 and confirm. So this is the main shape. Now I would go and select this triangle for the cut. So it has an angle of 50 and this length is 1 and then extrude 0.19, extruded cut. So I'll go to the top plane and make a triangle from this point, line 1, line 2 and line 3 with dimensions defined as 1 and angle between line 1 and inclined surface is given to be 50. So everything is fully defined. Finish the sketch and extrude cut the triangle a distance of 0.19 and that's it. So this is one shape. Now I can go and make the circle. This circle has a distance of 0.75 from this location and it has a starting diameter of 0.75 with a cut of 0.35. So I have to decide now where to start the circle in terms of x-axis. This dot line, center line, it says it's in the middle. So if the total length is 3.25, I would say that I have a circle. Of course, before that, I have to decide the plane. And if I look at the top view, I would make the circle, for example. And the distance between circle and edge is half of 3.25. So 3.25 over 2, this is the first distance. And it says from the circle to this edge is 0.75. And the diameter is 0.75 to be cut 0.35. So 0.75 extrude cut a distance of 0.35. Now after that we will have a small circle in this plane with the same center, but it has a diameter of 0.5 and it will be cut through the whole shape. The small circle cut through and confirm. Yes, this one. And finally I will add the second part. Remember that we started already this distance 0.25, so I will make a straight line and then a second line and then this inclined shape. Forget about the chamfer now. So if this is 1.25, I would say that I will start from this surface and look at the top view and make a straight line from this point to that point and to the right and stop at the same point again, and I have to decide this point to this edge to be 1.25. So everything now is fully defined and confirm. Now if I extrude this triangle, the total height was 1.56 and then I have to subtract 0.62. So 1.56 minus 0.62. Yes, and confirm. So this is the shape I'm getting. And finally, I have to do the cut in this side. So it has a 0.94 at an angle 30. So I can do this from the back view, and I can create a triangle from this corner, and it has an angle of 30 and a distance of 0.94. So this is 0.94, and confirm the sketch and cut the triangle through all and finish. So this is my final shape. If I look at the isometric view, I'll get this drawing. Thank you for watching the video.